this is Ryan Seacrest. I am Joan Rivers. And for our religious fundamentalist friends, our entire broadcast will be subtitled in Latin and Aramaic. Okay? Good luck. Good lucky. Now, I'm going to start with something we've all been discussing. I have not seen Mel Gibson's movie yet, so please, 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 no one give away the ending, okay? But actually, I am not that anxious to see it, I'll tell you the truth, because how can you make a film about God without using George Burns? I mean, Mel may be short, but there should be some brain left in there that hasn't gone down to the ass. Anyhow, I was looking forward to The Passion of Christ because I thought it was called The Fashion of Christ. So, unfortunately, I know. So, check me off of that freebie. Meanwhile, I hear the film is full of product placement. Pontius Pilate wears Nike sandals. At the Last Supper, they are serving, if you look closely, Mountain Dew. But Mel Gibson did reject Happy Meals. And, of course, for the crucifixion, Leo to Mr. G, they're using Lee's press-on nails. Now, a lot of you are worried. Is this movie anti-Semitic? Cool down, America. Because if it is, it doesn't matter. I personally have seen to it that Mel's accounting firm, Rosenberg, Schwartz, and Pincus, are planning to screw him out of all his profit participation. Anyhow, here we are. Where are we? We're at the 76th Annual Academy Awards, and tonight we are going to be celebrating all that is good in the movies. So it's going to be a very short little show. And as you know, the Academy Awards were almost canceled. I don't know how much it got out of L.A. area, but this morning even they were saying, Joan, you may have to return the goodies because all the fashion designers and stylists are still waiting in line in San Francisco to get marriage licenses. And President Bush, oh God, proposed yesterday a constitutional amendment to ban Marcia Gay Harden. So the town is a little upset because all you're hearing is sex this, same-sex that, same-sex this, same-sex this. How about just about some sex? How about that? I am available, all right? And I'm telling you right now, because I got the opportunity here, nobody's coming down the red carpet yet. I have tried everything. I tried speed dating, not for me. I buy him dinner, speeds out of the restaurant. I never see him again. And I am having a hard time, but I'm going to be honest with you. I was the first woman voted off that midget dating show. Excuse me. Little people dating show. Like that made the difference. I always thought little people meant petty, intolerant individuals, and short people meant midgets. What do I know? I'm behind the times. And yet, I'm still with it. I can still Macarena all long. So, hang with me, people, because we're going to be right back with Ken Watanabe, Shorin Agashashashlo, Kadish Castle, Hughes, Jamin Husu, and Benito del Toro. No, they are not parking valets or caterers. They're Oscar nominees. Oh, God, I never thought I'd say this. I miss Cher. Anyhow, everyone important is going to be here. Tom, Nicole, Julia, Charlize. That's not the stars. That's the Feinberg family from Levittown, New York. Fabulous group, close-knit. They make their own clothes for Purim. Anyhow, I feel your excitement oozing at me through the screen. So go, make a sandwich, make a tinkle, and button your pajama bottoms, for God's sakes, over there in Ohio. Because we're going to be back, where? Live from the 76th Annual Oscar Show. Hooray! Very pretty, she's sweet, she's intelligent, so it's not possible, is it? Nice things are said about you.
Actually, the nicest thing that's happened to me this entire year is that my friends are so happy for me. You know, the rest of the people I've never met, it's nice that they've acknowledged my work. I'm really happy about it. My friends are so... my friends have wept because they're happy for me, because they love me and they know that I've worked hard.
Yeah, doesn't it make you feel good?
Well, that is, you know, your friends and your family. My mom...
Did you change your will?
Did I change my will?
Yes,
and I put you in it, Dolly.
Oh, you just...
You and Melissa. I think I left you this dress.
Now,
in fact,
let me ask you, tell me about the dress and not only the dress, but also, yes, you always do this, which I love.
I'll give it to you.
All right, tell us.
There, it's your credit card.
All right.
Monique Lillier is the woman who made this beautiful dress.
The clutch?
It's a Todd's clutch.
The shoes?
A Manolo Blahnik simple silver shoe.
The jewelry?
beautiful. Look at this. It's a marquise star necklace. My beautiful best friend, Kathy Waterman.
And is your husband going to give this to you?
No.
And where is he?
He's there.
He's gone. Christopher guessed that they just should understand who stars in all those wonderful movies, including
A Mighty Wind,
Mighty Wind,
of which I get to announce the song tonight. So I'm particularly excited.
Did you have any idea that that would be taken seriously, that song? Because it's a wonderful parody.
It's in fact a beautiful song, an incredible love song, and only more fitting that it's in a comedy, I think.
Last thing I want to ask you, besides, then we'll talk about, well, first of all, say your upcoming movie so it isn't a waste for you.
Say again?
Say your upcoming movie so it's not a waste for you.
It's not a waste to be here. I'm just happy to be here. This is a big thrill for me in my life.
I mean, this particular moment with me.
Right now, with you. Tell you what movie I'm working on. I'm just about to start shooting Skipping Christmas with Tim Allen, with Joe Roth. Once he finishes producing this, we'll direct the movie.
Last thing I want to ask you, your children, what do they think about all this? You were so successful, your husband is so successful. How do they understand it's a tough business?
I'll tell you what. My children and I loved this young woman in her movie so much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And I will move you over. I will move you to the BBC.
This is Keisha. And we just met and we're best friends.
A lead actress.
Very nice.
I promise you.
Really nice.
I promise you.
She has back, you know what I'm saying? I've got her back, so I know where you live.
I promise.
BBC, we're going
How nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, how do you feel? Was this your first movie? I know you're one of 1,000 girls chosen.
It's my first film, and at the moment I'm really nervous. I mean, it's not you don't usually do one film and then end up at the Oscars, so it's crazy.
How did you hear about it? What happened? Was it an open audition? Were you a television actress?
It was through school. I'd never done any acting before, and through school the teacher told me, they asked me if I wanted to audition, and then so I auditioned through the school, and then I got the part, and now this is all happening. It's so crazy.
Do you realize that you are the youngest Best Actress nominee ever? I think. No, not ever, because there were a few others. And the youngest this year, I know, Mr. Producer, but not forever. Go ahead.
It's really nuts. I mean, especially to think that I'm the youngest. I mean, it's such a privilege to be here.
What, did you come alone with your mother? Did you bring a friend? Do you have a friend with you also your age, or you're just with your parents?
Just with my mum, yeah.
And where is your father?
He's at home in New Zealand. He's with my baby sister, and I brought my two brothers to America.
So the whole group is seeing America.
Yeah.
Now, last of all, you're wearing in your hair, it's a whale pin.
Yeah, it's a little whale, and Sydney Evans, the lady from there, she made it for me, because she's the best friend of my makeup artist.
Oh, I think it's been great to meet you, and I'm sure everybody's been asking you, who did your dress? So let's ask you, who did your dress?
A New Zealand designer named Liz Mitchell.
And does this come off?
Yeah, it does. It comes off.
Last thing, one actor here, if you can meet one actor here tonight, who would you like to meet?
Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just look for somebody in a crazy outfit.
Yeah.
A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay. Great to see you. Thank you. And we'll be right back after this. Supporting actor for The Last Samurai. How much English do you know, and how much did you have to learn to speak phonetically?
Before shooting, I could not very well, but I could not speak very well. And I studied hard for the practice, yeah.
Did you have a coach with you all the time?
3 coaches.
What about now? Are you still continuing to study English? Because there's a whole new life for you now.
Yes, and I hope so. Next movie and next life, yeah, so.
Where do you live now? Do you live in Japan, or do you live in America now?
Both, and
Back and forth.
like a ping pong.
Yeah. You have a lot of mileage.
Yes.
A pleasure to see you. Are you presenting, or just are you presenting, or just here for a supporting actor? Does he?
プレゼンテーションもするんですか？それとも今日はノミネーションだけで来てるんですか？
Only nominee.
That's one. Congratulations. American, or who has designed this?
Japanese. Issei Miyake.
Oh.
Made by Mr. Miyake, especially for me.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. A pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. Okay, my darlings. Now, who will win? Who will lose? Who gives a damn? They're all a lot of fun, and it's good to just look at them. I'm in a dress, I'm happy. Or, you know, tomorrow night, I'll be even happier on Fashion Police. And when is that going to be? 10 p.m. And you will see, despite what you've heard, that I'm quite easy to please. So remember, tomorrow night, Fashion Police. Stay tuned. Right now, we'll be right back. Wonderful to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
And you know you're the dark horse. You know, everybody is saying it could be you, could be Naomi Watts. I mean, more people have said it to me this afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about it, you know. I think just to come this far, it's just a huge honor. I feel like it's probably Charlize's year, and she had a great performance in an extraordinary role, film, but I'm just happy to be here. I really am.
When did Nicole Kidman say she's going to be a star? How many years ago was that?
Did you say that about her?
No, about her when she was 8 years old, but about you.
I don't think she said it quite in those words, but she did say, you know, hang in there. It just takes one role.
What, Heath?
I said she's been incredibly supportive, you know, yeah. So I'm sure she's proud as well, like we all are.
But both of you, how wonderful for a couple, and both of you are doing well in a business that is such ups and downs.
Yeah, it is.
Now let's get to the important things today. Who are you wearing, and who are you wearing? Heath?
Gucci, yeah. And
Versace.
You both look wonderful, and the congratulations. All right.
Jimmy Choo.
And Jimmy Choo. What do you think you'll be keeping?
What's that?
What do you think you'll be keeping?
Oh, well, I think the dress. I think the dress. I don't know about the diamonds, but I think they need to have those back.
If you win tonight, keep your diamonds. Great to see both of you. Congratulations. There's so much. We're looking. There are so many people that are here. Hello, my darling Jason, friend of mine on the carpet. Yes, I say hello to all my friends. Hello, Adolf. There are so many people here, and we are waiting. Ben Stiller is coming. Marsha Gay Harden is standing next to us, looking like she's talking to CBC. So we have to be polite, because they don't understand when you give them a good swift kick. And everybody, Ben Stiller is coming down the line. Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins. Everyone has come quite early when you realize the show is not going on for another hour and a half. And here is Marsha Gay Harden. All right, when is the baby due?
Babies due in late April.
So is it boy or girl? What?
The boys on top and the girls on bottom, and they're ready to come on out and say hello, but not tonight.
What an exciting night this has been. What an exciting year this has been.
My mother again.
Right on camera.
How are you? Glad to see you.
And Sister Leslie.
Hi, nice to meet you. And my beautiful husband is back there just supporting us. Oh, I just got attached to your dress. Sorry.
Now, are you going to be a presenter as well as just sitting?
No, tonight I think they just wanted me to sit down. They didn't want me to kind of waddle out there on stage.
Did they make you, because of your condition, come to rehearsal? Or they just said?
I didn't come because I'd been here, fortunately, the last 2 years I got to present, so I haven't been to rehearsal, and I'm just thrilled to be here. Actually, I feel completely great. I feel like my condition is just adding to the sort of breadth of tonight, as it were. And you look gorgeous.
But I saw you the other night. I ran Pollock again, just because I thought it was, and you were so extraordinary in that, which you won the Oscar for that. And I think you were brilliant and mystic. Well, you're just great. And now you're going to do a comedy.
Pardon me.
And I'm going to do a comedy next.
Well, I did. I did a comedy, Mooseport, and then Mona Lisa. I was sort of comedic, a little sad and comedic.
Wonderful to see you. Good luck with the babies. Pleasure to meet all of you. And have a thank you. And you look beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, right. Mink. We'll be right back. Robbins and his young son. And oldest son or?
Miles.
Miles. And you're here for Best Supporting Actor for Mystic River. An astonishing performance. Seriously, I'm not making any jokes. Astonishing.
Thanks.
Blew me away.
Thank you very much.
How much, when you read the script, was it all there, or did you add so much more to it?
Not only was it all there, but then there was a book to go to, too, and the book had a lot of clues into the psychology of this guy. It's a really wonderful book, written by Dennis Lehane, so had a lot to go on. And then Clint's steady hand, you know, it's in good hands.
Did you have to read for it, or did he call you? You always look at these star-studded casts.
I just had to meet him for lunch. Yeah.
Now, you arrived in a very strange car, right, Miles?
Yeah, the Toyota Prius. It's a hybrid, and
What do you mean by a hybrid? Explain this to me.
it's like gas electric, and it's a environmental saving car, pretty much. So
That's very good.
You get about 55 miles a gallon.
That's hey.
Imagine that.
Imagine that those things can happen in this country.
They got to make a nice, sleek black one, though, for next year.
Now, where is Susan? I know she's not coming on, but she's here.
She's, my wife is,
And looking absolutely beautiful.
well, thank you.
It's great. It's great to see you. Last question, if I may. Is it a happy ending or a sad ending in Mystic River? Seriously, I'm not making a joke.
In the movie itself,
Yeah.
I think it's sad.
Yeah, I do too. Someone said, well, it had a happy ending. I said, not the movie I saw.
That's a very strange person you're dealing with there.
I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth.
He likes that. He likes happy endings like that. I would hate to see a sad ending.
Great to see you. Congratulations. Amazing performance. Thank you. And here is Jaimin Hansu coming up now, supporting actor for In America, a wonderful movie.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Now, here are the two of you. Both of you up for the same award.
Yes, I know.
Is this the most insane night of your life?
It is. It is. It's sensational. It's beautiful. It's overwhelming, and it's very confused happiness. You know.
Where are you from? Are you from California or are you a New York actor?
No. Well, I live in California. I live here in Beverly Hills. So yeah, I'm right.
But did they make them? I always thought the movie was made in New York.
No, we made this film in Ireland. We shot most of it. You know, 3/4 of the film in Ireland. Only a couple of street scenes that we shot in New York City, and that was shot right after September 11th. I mean,
Right. And did you think that it was going to be a small movie? Did you realize how it was going to be caught up by everybody?
No. I mean, obviously, you know, we're going to and try and tell a beautiful story and enjoy making that story, and you can't, you know, necessarily think about the accolades you could be doing, you know, getting by telling a beautiful story. So you're basically jumping ahead of the horse. So that's not the way of approaching the story.
What has this nomination done to change your life?
Oh, if anything, it has give a strong boost to my career so far, and we'll see. You know, it's a process, and it's an education, and it's as much as an education for me. I'm an education to the industry as well.
But you look great.
I came from so many different places. You know.
Tell me who you're wearing.
I'm wearing Gucci.
Looking very smart. Pleasure. Congratulations. And now we're going to bring in Gary Roth, who's 2 nominees, the director of Seabiscuit, one of the... Oh, the son! Ah! How good to see you.
How are you?
What an amazing film.
Thank you, Joan.
Oh, and this is...
My wife, Allison Thomas.
Congratulations.
And a producer of the movie as well.
Oh.
It's great to see you.
Yes, but I see your father's face. Your father is a wonderful screenwriter, for those people that don't know. Tell me about the movie. Truly, I think of all the movies this year, that's the one that you want to keep. It's like a feel-good with a message and beautifully done.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, it was wonderful to do, you know. The book by Laura was so great, and it was so moving, and, you know, I'm glad we did it justice, but I had a ball from start to finish. It was one of those jobs that never felt like work. It was a joy. It really was.
How hard were the riding scenes? The actual putting the actors on the horses? Melissa met a lot of them, so she...
It's a lot of planning, you know. I mean, more than anything else, it was just preparation and figuring out how to do it. It was like you almost needed a war plan for it, and we had a race meeting in my office every day for 4 months before we shot. I mean, it was that kind of thing. So by the time we got there was no guesswork. It was more a question of figuring it out, you know, in advance. It was difficult.
But everything, and the last shots in the movie, so poetic. Congratulations. Truly, I didn't know. Now I'm twice as thrilled that I loved it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and good
this
luck.
was made by my costume designer for me as a present.
I think it's wonderful. Keep it.
Okay,
Congratulations. Wonderful movie. Thank you so much. Holly Hunter, you look so fabulous. Whose dress is this?
Thank you so much. It's Vera Wang.
She always dresses you.
I know, it's a 10-year anniversary for us, so
Has she ever done a dress that you weren't so thrilled with?
Every one that I wear, I think it's my favorite, and so of course today is no exception. This is my favorite.
And this is what? This is organza or tulle?
Over chiffon.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And you're up for Best Supporting Actress?
Yeah, I'm just thrilled. Absolutely thrilled.
This movie is such a strong, powerful movie, 13.
Thank you.
Would you let, you've been asked this a million times, but would you let a 13-year-old go and see it?
Oh, absolutely. Depending on how the 13-year-old feels, you know, or how she or he is. But I definitely would consider it.
Okay, now tell me about your private life, good or bad at this moment.
My private life is excellent and mine.
Yeah, because you look wonderful, that's why. You look very happy and beautiful, and it's wonderful to see you.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Yeah, great, good. Thank you so much. And now we are talking with Elvis Costello and his wonderful wife, Diana, let me say it right, Crow, right?
Crow.
Right. And you are up for, wait, let me just get it right, Scarlet Tide from Cold Mountain. Right.
Which I co-wrote with my friend T-Bone Burnett, who's around here somewhere but has disappeared.
How do you do a score for Cold Mountain? Did you read the book? Did they show you the movie? What do you do?
Try to pick up the themes of the movie, which is, in my mind, simplified. Men mess up the world and women put it back together. And we just try to capture that because it would be enormously presumptuous to try and summarize such a long movie. You have to just echo something that's in it.
Do you do it? Do you put all the music down after the movie is totally finished so that you don't say like suddenly have to cut again?
I think for the end title song, that's usually the case. Obviously, other songs are woven into the story, but in the case of The Scarlet Tide, it was written as a conclusion.
I'm looking at you now, and you look so establishment. I'm getting very depressed.
Are you getting depressed? Well,
I always think
you don't know about the rubber underwear.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Who are you wearing?
I am Richard James.
Richard J. And you?
Vivian Westwood.
You look beautiful and wonderful, and it's great to see you again. Great. Thank you. We are going to break, so for God's sake, stay with us because everybody's coming down so fast. It's so exciting. It's the Oscars, that's why. I like big butts and cannot lie. You other brothers can deny.
Dudes got jiggy. OGs went postal. Hotties were freaking, and it was all good.
Oh, he was just yummy, tasty.
Marky Mark was the world's all-time greatest underwear model.
It was all that in a bag of chips. 101 Reasons the 90s Ruled. The Shiznit hits the fan next Sunday at 10. Only on E!
My son was a deeply, deeply disturbed person. No, not was. Is.
In a series of murders.
That man's face was half gone.
The most deadly suspect is a killer who becomes his victims.
All of these men have something that he desires, a life different from his own.
You have something that I want. Taking Lives, rated R, starts Friday, March 19th.
My friends, humankind's mastery of those invisible waves ever should change your imagined 10 short years ago.
Oh, Betty, it's not magic.
My friends, the will to imagine, to create, to invent, to make real or possible.
It's like an untidy silicon brain.
That is our finest legacy.
Moto next.
Glamorous or god-awful, the Academy Awards Fashion Police. Live tomorrow at 10, only on E!
The world's more entertaining with the new Sony card. Because every time you use it, you earn points towards Sony products. Electronics, games, movies, music, all the things you want from Sony get closer with every purchase. And it comes with some other things you want too, like a 0% introductory APR, no annual fee, and 2,500 bonus points after your first purchase. Call right now to start earning points on your credit card purchases. As much as 8 points for every dollar you spend. Don't wait. Discover the benefits of being a Sony card member. Call now. With your first purchase, you'll receive 2,500 bonus points, more than enough for your first reward. Turn your everyday purchases into Sony products with the new Sony card. It's your window to the things you want.
I am back. We're with Patricia Clarkson. She is in a wonderful movie called Pieces of April. She is nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Unbelievable performance.
Oh, thank you so much, Joan. Thank you.
The crazed mother who's wonderful and sick and
She's, you know, her wicked sense of humor is not faded. It's flourishing, and so. But that's Peter Hedges' beautiful writing. He's my date tonight. He and his wife, the man who wrote and directed the film, are my date tonight. So yeah.
When you work so much, I've seen you, oh God, I'm just trying to think, there's something else I saw you in that I just thought was very, a station agent, I remember that.
Yes, other beautiful little film I had out this year that I love.
When are you going to get into a big film and own a piece of it?
Well, I don't know. Do you know anyone you can call?
You're in dog.
I'm in Dogville with Nicole, yes, it's coming out in March, yes. So.
Who are you wearing? Because you look
this is Bill Blass. It's Michael Volbrecht. Has made this dress for me.
Oh, how wonderful. Turn around.
3 inch of my body.
Just beautiful. You look like $1 million.
Thank you so much, Joan.
Can I ask you why they didn't get behind Pieces of April more? The studio should have done a much bigger success tour.
I actually think UA and MGM did a lot. They took out beautiful ads for me. They did a lot for a $200,000 movie.
What a great movie. A pleasure. Pleasure to see you. Thank you. Missy, take it back.
Oh, thanks, Bob. You know, from up here where I am, you can see there is so much activity. It is just crazy down there on the carpet. I'm sitting here with Tom O'Neill. We're discussing. There's only really one category tonight that nobody really has an answer to, and that would be Best Actor. What's the deal with that? I'm thinking it's going to be Sean Penn, but you're saying Bill Murray's got a big surge behind him.
I'm with you on Penn, and I think we're wise to stick with the early frontrunners here. But Sean didn't show up at the Golden Globes. I think that hurt him. Bill Murray stole his thunder. And now Johnny Depp won SAG last Sunday. That's an industry award just like the Oscar.
So that's really the only race to watch.
It's a total toss-up. Most pundits I know, really good Oscar experts, say Bill Murray. And used to say Sean Penn. But most voters I've spoken to in the last 2 weeks, or actually since SAG, are saying Johnny Depp. Who do you believe?
I like to think it's going to be Sean Penn as much as I love the other two. But my other question for you is Seabiscuit, which was the #1 movie phenom for so many months in this country, virtually overlooked.
Virtually overlooked, but it rallied in the nominations for Best Picture. It's the biggest spender in the race. And what they did is they followed the model of Gladiator. They re-released the picture on DVD in December and actually got in the top races.
But still, I mean, we missed actor.
I know director, it's not nominated. I know it missed some of those big categories. But Melissa, it's the movie most loved by Academy members at screenings. It could be that little dark horse that pulls off an upset.
Well, that'd be fun to see. Right now, let's go right back to my mom and down on the red carpet.
It is insane what's going on here, Melissa. I'm now talking to Howard Shore, who is the 2 nominations, original song and score for Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Did you do all 3? And his lovely wife, Elizabeth. Hi. Did you do all 3 movies?
Yes, all 3 films I worked on with Peter. Yes.
So how did you decide how to change them? You know, it must be very hard. This has to have this theme, this has to have that theme. Were you getting confused?
Well, there's over 50 leitmotifs in the piece. It's a 12-hour work. Each film was created as a separate standalone piece, and there's linkage between the 3 films for clarity of storytelling.
How many people work with you? Like, I know composers work alone, but you've got to have someone that transcribes what you do, or someone that keeps track, especially when you're doing 3 films at once.
Well, the piece, as a composer, you really are working alone. But then I do my orchestration. When I'm conducting, I have the London Philharmonic, a fantastic orchestra of 100 singers to work with, and great artists like Annie Lennox, Renee Fleming, Sir James Galway, Ben Del Maestro also played on the piece.
What do you play on to work out your music? Is it the piano?
It's mostly something I'm feeling. It's an emotional thing, but I write in pencil. Yes.
Easy to erase.
I do the composition in pencil and the orchestration in ink, and it's a fairly internal process, composing, and you know, I play the piano. And
it's great to meet you. Pleasure, and thank you both. Thank you. Nice to meet you. House of Sand and Fog, one of the great movies this year, and I'm talking, I don't want to mess it up, Show Ray.
Oh,
how wonderful. You were brilliant. You're up for supporting actress.
That's right, yes, thank you.
And is this your first, and I sound stupid, I know you're a huge star in Iran.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, but yes, this is the first time.
So how did they find you to do this movie?
Our lovely casting director decided to go through the Iranian entertainment industry and Iranians who have businesses in Beverly Hills and Westwood, because they were apparently they were announcing that they were looking for this actress, but I wasn't here. I was in Europe with my husband. He's a playwright, and we have our own theater company.
Did you ever think that you would be here walking down this aisle?
Well, as an actress, I've always dreamt of it. As a kid, I was 8 years old when I wanted to become an actress. So, and every year I used to watch Oscar in Iran and also abroad. And every year I keep to watch you and wait for your program after the Oscar. So I've always wished to be a part of it, that I can say.
Well, you're amazing in the movie. Wonderful. Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing an Iranian designer, Simin, and this is Catherine Bauman, and my shoes are Stuart Weitzman. And these are obviously Harry Winston.
Obviously. Great to see you and great good luck tonight. Pleasure meeting you.
Likewise.
Thank you. I am talking with Scarlett Johansson, who's had an amazing career. Girl, this year, Girl with a Pearl Earring and Lost in Translation. What a wonderful year for you.
It's been an amazing year. It has. It's like a dream come true.
What are you doing next?
I'm doing a Brian De Palma film this spring. I started a production with the Weitz brothers called Synergy that we're shooting in 2.5 weeks. Wow.
How much do you learn in advance when you do a movie? Do you learn the whole script?
No, I'm sort of, I guess I go sort of day by day. I'm very instinctive and, you know, but I get ideas. They're always burning back there.
Now, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Alberto Ferretti tonight, and it's an unusual color, but...
Now, come meet Robin. Robin, have you met? Do you know?
We met. We know.
Scarlett Johansson, Robin Williams, and Bobcat Goldthwait. How are you? Is this...
French kiss.
Is this an item? Is this a San Francisco moment?
Yeah, just a moment. We're going out. Guys can go out together, dress up, go out, you know.
Who decided you should come together?
I did, because I'm the bottom. Good night, everybody. We're getting new letters now.
What's going to happen now that they're all cracking down? Do you think it's...
Cracking down?
You know what I'm saying. It's so silly.
Well, I had to take out my nipple ring, which I think is unfair.
Oh, silly.
After seeing Janet's, which looked like a door knocker, I went, you know, come on.
I took mine out because I kept tripping on it.
Yeah, it's so sad. People kept going, what's that for? To hang a towel. What are you doing? Yeah, cracking down, yeah. We're cracking down. But we're still having the Viagra ads. Mike Ditka's got wood. Yeah, nothing like old guys going, play football, get in the huddle. Long count. Here we go.
Now, who are you wearing?
This is Sears. No, my lovely fiance bought me an Armani suit. There you go. Because I'm a dirtbag, and she dressed me up.
Oh, these are so cool. Thank you.
These are product placement.
Yeah, get some blotter.
I like, do you have any meat, though?
Meat flavored. What's this? Liver and onions. Hello.
Pork pretzels.
What are you presenting?
Animation. Hey,
all right,
like that doesn't fit. Yeah.
Animation is great.
Yeah, it's fun. There's some good people.
I'm giving out it's new, a porn.
Good.
Yeah, they're acknowledging the porn industry.
Yeah.
What's your next film?
It's called Final Cut. It's about a moil. No, it's like a rough. No, it's actually called Final Cut, and it's about a guy who edits people's memories.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
For you, I love you so much.
Baby, kiss the kitty.
Great to see you. Great to see you. How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Good to see you again. And now coming to whole Lord of the Rings. Here is Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings. The return. Come on, Lord of the Rings, people. Just come on in. This is the big year.
Hi, darling.
Now, everybody start introducing.
Hello. What's this?
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Elijah Wood.
What's your name?
I'm Dominic Monaghan. Billy Boyd.
Sean Astin.
And we haven't spoken in, what, 3 weeks? Which is more exciting so far of all the award shows?
I don't know, I think this is probably the most exciting award show. The most relaxing one is the Independent Spirit Awards, which I was at yesterday. But for exciting, nothing beats the Oscars.
Why was it relaxed last night? Nobody watching it?
No, it was relaxed. It was at the beach. Part of it's outside. You know, people are very casual dressed. It's more, I don't know, people are drinking. It's more relaxed. Just kind of nice.
Now, this, I have seen everything.
Yes. You've seen which?
I have now seen someone talking on camera at the Academy Awards.
During an interview. Mac, I'm saying hi to you on Joan Rivers show. This is my brother Mackenzie. He's an actor. He says hi, honey.
Say hello and wave to him in the camera.
Hi, Mac. I love you.
And how are Mom and Dad?
Hey, Mackie. Oh, Matt, he said lose the glasses.
See?
Better. He said it's better. That is better.
All of you, would you just say we're going to a break now?
Yeah.
We are going to a break.
And we'll be back after these messages. Now?
Very good.
Well, thank you, Jay.
Goldie and Kate, blonde, beautiful, and ambitious.
People want to see her as the funny comedic actress. That's what she's giving them. She was a natural. There's just no question about it.
They light up the big screen.
It'd be interesting to see the two of them in a project together, and I don't think they have to play mother and daughter.
But behind the scenes is the ex-husband and father who sees a different side.
I want my side of the story.
Goldie and Kate, True Hollywood Story. All new next Sunday at 8, only on E!
Think of it as an open-air roadster that can seat 7. The Cadillac SRX Performance Utility. Cadillac. Breakthrough.
Being a redhead made me feel different. Now it's one of the things that makes me me.
Revlon High Dimension Hair Color. So precise it only takes 10 minutes to deliver rich, dimensional color.
Only Revlon makes it. Only you make it unforgettable.
My friends, humankind's mastery of those invisible waves ever should change its common 10 short years ago.
Hello, Betty. It's time. Magic.
My friends, the will to imagine, to create, to invent, to make feel or better.
It's like a tiny silicon brain.
That is our finest legacy.
Moto next.
Visit Weston.com, member of Starwood Preferred Guest.
What do you have?
Kitchen strips.
You mean chicken strips?
Yeah, that's why I said kitchen strips.
Those are chicken strips.
Kitchen strips.
Chicken strips.
Yeah, kitchen strips.
KFC crispy strips aren't just chicken strips, they're kitchen strips. 100% chicken breast, hand-floured and freshly prepared in the kitchen. So they're crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. And new at KFC, Hidden Valley Original Ranch.
Chicken.
To step up from chicken strips to kitchen strips, you got a KFC What's Cooking.
Hey, how are ya?
Hi, ladies. Oh, no. Who is he? What? Oh, come on. You're glowing.
You're in love.
I am not. Does he have a friend? Trust me. There's no guy.
Oh, whatever. Look at that smile.
It's not love. It's New Crest White Strips Premium, clinically proven to take off up to 14 years in just 7 days for a smile you'll love.
So, how is your love life?
New Crest White Strips Premium, irresistibly white, irresistibly beautiful.
New Crest White Strips Premium is clinically proven to remove up to 14 years in just 7 days for a whiter, more beautiful smile. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I am talking with Will Ferrell, Elf, obviously, and Jack Black, School of Rock. And you arrived in the green car, did you?
Yeah, we both did.
Both arrived in the hybrid.
In the hybrid car. My feeling is if you didn't come in the hybrid, then you're kind of a
a jerk. That's not the word. I wanted to use a harsher word.
You can't anymore, not after what Janet Jackson did to us.
Oh, right,
Saved
no.
the world on the way here while everyone else.
It's a good feeling.
That's right. We were saving the world.
I was kind of bad, though. I littered the whole way. Even in my hybrid, I just threw junk out the window. So that was my little guilty thing I did.
Cancel each other out,
Cancel
though.
each other out.
Now, tell us who you're with.
I'm with my lovely wife, Vivica.
Hi.
And
Vivica is with child.
oh, Vivica's with child.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of this.
I just realized that about 20 minutes ago.
Isn't that the best looking, like, pregnant dress you've ever seen?
How about the beautiful lady in it?
This is my lady Laura Keitlinger.
Hello, I'm wearing this is Monique Lullier, and I feel like I should mention it because it's borrowed.
Well, they're all borrowed.
That's right, I was too cheap. I was too cheap to buy.
How long do you two know each other?
Jack, how long have we known each other?
I don't know, 6 months? 7 months? No, man, we go back to the old days of,
Diamond Club.
yeah, that was back, we came up together in the underground comedy whatever scene.
It's great to see. I love comedians that are there together. You know, it's just, you're going to have such a good time. A pleasure to meet both of you. Fabulous. Thank you. Bye-bye. You look, for a comedian, you look wonderful.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a comedian, pull together. And Jennifer Gardner is coming in next. Jennifer Gardner is coming in. She's going to be one of our presenters. Look how beautiful. All right. How nice to see you. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Who's dressed?
This is vintage Valentino.
So, turn around. It's really extraordinary. How do they find the dress for you? Who brought this? I love the material because it turns color. It goes from orange.
Color, kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Just a bunch of dresses arrived at the house, and I tried a ton of them on, and this one fit the minute I put it on.
Would you think they would let you, because it's vintage, alter it?
We did have to alter it a little bit. What with my big bosoms and all.
Tell me about your body. Let's just get into it. Does your mother have a good body? Do you work to get this, or is this also a little bit given to you?
I work to be able to fit into it, and then I suck it in and we zip it up. And after today's over, I'll have an In-N-Out burger, and it'll all be good.
And you're doing what? Superhero?
I'm about to start Electra, yeah, which I'm shooting this summer. So I'm really getting into that.
But you're very physical anyhow. I mean, you're athletic, or you seem to be athletic.
The show that I work on TV, Alias, is athletically challenging as a TV show. So it kind of keeps me on my toes.
Tell me about Alias. What's coming up? Have you read some of the script?
We have a lot of great guest stars coming up. Peggy Lipton was just on, Ricky Gervais from The Office. It's been kind of chock full, and we have some big secrets coming out, like always, on Alias, and we're going to have a really good end of the season.
What happens if a guest star comes on and they suck? You work around it?
We actually have been so lucky on Alias. Our casting directors do a great job, and that hasn't happened.
Well, you look beautiful.
I'm waiting for you, Joan.
Anytime. I can do a somersault.
We'll fight.
We'll fight. Great to see you. Bye-bye. Coming in next is Jim Sheridan, who wrote the original screenplay for In America and co-written with you. Are these the two daughters, finally? All right. Now, for those of you that have seen In America, it's about an Irishman who comes over with his family, 2 young girls. He's an actor, and what goes on. It's an amazing movie. And then when I read that not only did you write it, but the 2 girls wrote it, how wonderful.
Thanks a million.
I didn't get a chance to interview you last time.
Yeah. It's funny, though, coming over here, actually, I was stopped at immigration, and they said, is that the movie about the illegal immigrant family crossing the border? And I said, yeah. And he said, are you the little girl in the back of the car who says, my dad's not working? And I said, yeah. And he said, I love that movie, Welcome to America. So.
Has it played in Ireland yet?
Yeah, it played in Ireland for months, and it did huge box office. Everybody loved it there. It's been a big hit there.
As here?
Yeah.
Are you going to continue to write together? What's going on now?
I think not at the moment. Maybe it's down the line a bit. We're kind of working on different things, separate things at the moment.
So what is your project now?
I'm writing a film about America, and Naomi's writing something about an Irish family who have an Italian mother and they run a restaurant. And Kirsten's writing something on, well, she can say Olga Corbett.
Well, I can't wait to see it. If it's half as good as in America, people adore the movie. Congratulations. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to see you. Thank you. Isn't that pretty? Yes, thank you. And now comes Eugene Levy. Ta-da. He is a presenter. He was in, of course, Eugene Levy. A mighty win. Nice to see you yet again.
Hi, good to see you.
We've got to keep stopping meeting at all these same things. Hello, how good to see you. And you're performing tonight.
We are performing tonight.
Mitch and Mickey are
Mitch and Mickey are performing, and Mitch is, I talked to him. He's very excited. He's very medicated right now, but he's sounded excited, and that's the key thing.
And Mickey, is Mickey just still at it?
Mickey's just staring at Mitch and hoping for the best.
She's so supportive. It's hard to believe we actually split up.
Are you in another film already? Have you started working with Christopher Guest on another film?
Well, actually, no. We've been talking, Chris and I. We haven't really landed on an idea yet, but you know, hopefully we'll come up with something that kind of takes us in a slightly different direction. But nothing. We haven't landed on any specific idea yet.
So are you just waiting, or what are you doing? Your career is doing what now?
My career is doing what? I'm writing a show for HBO and hanging by Eugene. Hanging by his coattail.
So much fun to work with her.
Oh, I love you from Best in Show. I mean, I feel like you're my friends. It's so great. And you too. A pleasure seeing all of you. I can't wait to see you perform yet again. Great to see you, my darling. Lovely to see you. I am talking with Jude Law, who is up, as we know, as lead actor and also presenter.
That's right.
And this is for
The part's the most nerve-wracking part.
Is it really?
Totally.
What are you presenting?
Best cinematography.
So do you have to, will you ad-lib it, or you actually state
I
it?
wish. No. Heavily scripted and very well rehearsed.
So it gets very boring. And now, the nominees are.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, tell me about doing Alfie, which I thought you were, what a great choice you are.
Well, you know, I'm a huge fan of the original and not a great fan of remakes. So I was kind of hesitant, to be honest. But the interesting thing that was put to me was taking that philosophy, that kind of moral base of a male and his outlook on women, and re-evaluating it in the 1990s, in the year 2000. And of course, times have changed so much. Women have changed so much. And the most fortunate thing is we've managed to pull together the most fantastic cast of Susan Sarandon, Marissa Tomei, Nia Long, Jane Krakowski. And it was a really interesting project, really interesting.
Now, something I really want to ask you, changing the subject, is you get to keep your costumes from Coal Mountain.
And I wear them every day.
It's great to see.
Soiled trousers and all, yeah.
Fabulous. You are wonderful. Good luck tonight. You look so handsome. Good night. And now I'm with Samantha Morton. She is up for lead actress from In America. The whole group is here tonight. How wonderful to see you.
It's great to be here. I'm overwhelmed.
Are you still living in England?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but I'm in New York a lot of the time as well.
So how did you get into In America?
The movie. Well, I was doing Minority Report here with Steven Spielberg, and Jim wanted to meet me, but I was scared I wouldn't get the role because I had no hair and no eyebrows, and it was all a bit strange. But it was fine.
You left, because I did a little research on you. You left school at 13?
Yeah.
Where was your family?
My family was supportive with me in being an artist. I wrote plays and directed plays, and I was too young to go to drama school, and we didn't have the facilities, so it was just encouraging me in the arts, you know.
When you look back now, you're single or married?
Sorry?
Are you single or married?
Am I single? I'm very much with somebody.
When you have a child and it hits 13, and it wants to leave school, call me.
I know, I'm already getting it. She's 4, and I'm going, oh my God, what was I like?
You look so beautiful. Tell me what you're wearing.
Thank you. I'm pleased you said that. I tell you, I got a hard time time last time.
I know. I have to tell the truth. Who are you wearing?
It's Mr. Givenchy's first couture collection from 1951.
It's a killer.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations. We're going to a break. We'll be right back. Nice to meet you. And directing, producing, and screenplay for Lord of the Rings, and with you is your wife, Fran Walsh. You're the publicist, so where is Fran Walsh?
Fran's
Just
out
wandering.
somewhere. Hiding, I think, actually.
You know, I don't want to jinx it. You probably will get it tonight.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there are always surprises. There's always upsets, and being the favourite just sets you up for one of those upsets. So, we'll see what happens.
How can you keep three totally different movies in your head at the same time, doing reverses and angles and long shots? It must have been an insanely complicated job.
Well, you just live and breathe the movie. You find it hard to think about anything else. And for the last 7 years, this has been my life.
And what a great accomplishment. And now you're going to be doing King Kong.
Yeah, we start shooting that in August, yeah.
Where are you going to be doing it?
Well, it's going to be completely New Zealand-based. Everything will be shot down there, just as the Lord of the Rings films were.
Well, I can't wait to see that. A pleasure to see you yet again, sir. Thank you so much.
Sabotage me. Oh, sorry, I was just complaining that our stage manager Charles is trying to sabotage me by changing the monitor back and forth. Check out this overhead shot. Look at this. Look at everybody coming in. Robin Williams. We've got everybody here tonight. Isn't that a beautiful shot? The red carpet is packed. Liv Tyler just arrived. Check out, she's in Givenchy, I've been told. The hair down on one side, up on the other. Look, there's Sting. Mom, look, Sting, your favorite. Owen and Ben, Mom, go, check it out, Owen and Ben.
Sounds good. I'm here with Catherine Zeta-Jones and, of course, Michael Douglas. Another fabulous dress.
Thank you very much, Joan.
When do the awards have come one on top of the other this year.
Yeah.
So how did you decide which dress for which?
Well, the whole fashion shows in Europe have been going on simultaneously, and everyone's freaking out. But my friend Donatella, who was so amazing for me when I was pregnant, that's a hard thing to do, is constantly measure your belly, from your daughter, like constantly measure your belly. And we saw this dress in an archive book of hers, and I said, I love it, and she made it for me. So
you look so wonderful. It's been some good year for the family, yes?
Couldn't be better. I'm so proud of it. It's great. We're having a good time.
Excuse me, and you've been winning award after award after award.
Just a humble kind of guy, Joan,
What can I tell you? It's great to see both of you. Look, it should continue to be another great year.
Enjoy.
Good to see you.
It's a long night ahead of you.
I know, but fun.
Enjoy.
Great to see you both. Bye-bye. And Liv Tyler is coming in, who is a presenter. As you know, she's currently in Lord of the Rings. All right. Look at you. I know. What do you do when you have that kind of a train? Do you have to hold it all the time?
No, people just step on you a lot and you go, ooh.
You're wearing black, which is very fascinating because you will stand out tonight because you're one of the few women in black.
Oh, thank you. It's Givenchy Couture, and they made it for me, so.
When you say they made it for you, you went to the collection or you picked it from a book?
Yeah, I'm working with Givenchy. I have a cosmetic and a fragrance contract with them, and I went to the couture show in Paris, and I'd never been before, and this came down the runway, and I was like, oh, I want it! And the back is so beautiful.
Now, Lord of the Rings. Every child in the world coming up to you now and thinking, they know you. And
that's been one of the most special things, is having children really think I'm a princess. It's so funny. I love it, yeah.
And this will go on forever because this is a thing now every child will watch as they're born, generation to generation.
It's really been an amazing thing to be a part of. And when I signed on, I think for all of us, we didn't really know exactly how much it would become and mean to everyone. So.
What did you do all those weeks and months in New Zealand? How did you keep yourself interested?
I went shopping when I wasn't studying Tolkien constantly and reading, and I had a girlfriend with me, and went shopping and had facials and all that stuff.
Okay. Well, the facials made you look great. It's great to see you. You look beautiful. Lovely to see you. And coming up next is Kelly Lynch. Here we go. And she's with Mitch. Hello, how nice to see you. How beautiful. Good to see you. The dress is?
It's so beautiful. It's Zach Posen.
Turn around, let them see the whole dress. Oh my God. Too good for the room.
I love it. No, this is incredible.
Whose dress?
Zach Posen.
And did he make this for you?
It was his finale dress at the recent ready-to-wear collections for the fall, and I saw it and I said, Zach, could I wear that? He said, oh please. He dressed me for the Golden Globes too. He's amazing.
Tonight, are you a presenter?
No, I'm here. My husband was a producer on Lost in Translation. We're here with Bill and Sophia
to enjoy Lost in Translation. Astonishing. I think every man over 40 totally identifies.
You know, I get both ends of the story. I mean, I remember feeling like, what am I supposed to be when I grow up? What am I doing? And I'm approaching the age where I'm wondering about the other stuff. You know, like, have I done enough? Well, what am I? You know, my daughter's in college now. What? You know, all of that stuff. So.
Well, you look great.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thank you too.
Okay, and now we have Nicole Kidman. We're holding for Nicole Kidman, who is a presenter tonight. If we can get her, there she is. She is talking with Kelly Lynch. Two fashionistas. Nicole? Oh, now just a minute. We were here first. Look how beautiful you are. Now, who is this tonight?
Chanel Couture.
Do you represent them?
No.
Who do you represent?
I'm doing a campaign for them for number 5, but I don't represent them, no.
Tonight?
I chose to wear it because I liked it.
Who are you with tonight? You're usually with your whole family.
No, I just have my girlfriend with me from Sydney.
What did you do? Let me ask you one. I know this is... Well, let's do it both together. Hello, BBC.
Well, I think what we should ask, Nicole, you smell very nice. What are you wearing?
Chanel. Okay, my turn.
Since I was 14.
Okay, my question. How difficult is it to wear a hoop skirt? Well, we've lost it. Oh.
Can you just tell us a little bit about the outfit? Nicole, can you tell us about the outfit?
We're going to break. Nicole was given M&Ms by BBC and dropped us because all we have is some really stupid Listerine. Next year we're getting M&Ms. I'm with Sofia Coppola, who has 3 nominations, directing, producing, and screenplay, which is great, as well as a presenter for Lost in Translation. Big night.
It's a big night. I can't believe it. It's really exciting.
When was I was trying to remember when I first really heard of you as a writer, director. Virgin Suicides, yes?
Yeah, that was my first feature film.
How did you get that done? Now it's easy. Now they all know you and they're waiting for you.
Yeah, it was hard. I have a great agent who helped us raise the financing, and you just have to call everyone you know and get help from wherever you can.
And why is Lost in Translation? Every man over 40 totally identifies. Have you found that? And also young girls. It's obviously partially your story.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I find sometimes people telling me like about their lives, and I think like relating to it, so it's cool. I don't know.
What are you going to work on next?
I'd like to just take a little break and get back to writing and just make another movie, and it's all been encouraging.
Well, you look wonderful. And whose dress?
Mark Jacobs made it.
No, good to see you again. Thank you. How's your foot?
Good, thank you.
I am here with Charlize Theron, and you are looking like something out of a movie. It looks like it's a movie, and you're doing like a 1920s glamour girl. You're so amazing tonight. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little nervous.
And this is?
Yeah, I'm pretty crazy, this is, you know?
Now, you've won the Globe, and you've won the SAG, and according to the New York Times, get another speech ready.
I'm just very happy to be here and to be nominated, and
tonight, no matter what happens.
What an amazing couple of months this has been for you.
It has. It's been a little crazy. We're ready to go back to our normal life.
The movie took how long to direct, to be done?
Sure, it was only 28 days.
Do you think it's better that way? You get so involved and you're just in it and you don't have to stop and long breaks?
In many ways it is. And then there were maybe a few days that I wish we had, a couple extra days. But I do think that it helped us out, definitely, in this particular movie.
At what age did you know you wanted to be an actress?
Later in my life. I was 19.
And before that?
I was a ballerina. Yeah.
You chose wisely. You look beautiful. Turn around just once. And whose dress is it? Whose dress?
Tom Ford for Gucci and show part earrings. And look what a gent. My bag is from a fellow South African. It's Lana Marks.
You look great. You look wonderful. I think it's going to be a great night for you. Great to see you. Missy, darling, are you there?
Yes, I am. And how spectacular are the women looking tonight? This is amazing. Look at that sea of people. It is just absolutely worse than the 405 and the 10 interchange on a Friday afternoon down there on the red carpet. For those of you who don't live in Los Angeles, just so you know, that's the worst interchange in LA. There's Sting. Check that out. Wait, Sting is here. Everybody's here tonight. Uma Thurman. That is an unusual choice for Uma. Diane Keaton.
Did you see? Well, that's another unusual choice.
That's another unusual choice.
It's like they open the gates.
I mean, thus far, I think the women have looked spectacular.
Did you see Charlize Theron?
Oh, my God. And how about Nicole Kidman?
Oh, beautiful, but we lost her. She went for M&M's.
You know, what can you do? When a girl's hungry, a girl's hungry. But, I mean, the women tonight, Liv Tyler.
And here...
and Naomi Watts.
It is Diane Keaton. Did I love you? Did I write for your book?
I love you for that. The only reason I didn't come and see you at the Golden Globes is because I was terrified of what you were going to say about me.
You look so good. Did I write your stupid book? Is that say what the book is?
The clown paintings book.
It's the best, wonderful book I loved it. And I love you. I love you. Quit. You should win for comedy. Goodbye. Oh, is that the cutest? Oh, who cares? Where is Pierce? Oh, to make up on camera. How showbiz is that? Here is Pierce Brosnan. How great to see you. Looking very different. Explain the lapels and explain whose jacket.
Mr. Armani. That's what it is. Simple as that.
Do you call them and tell them what you want, or they just come and dress you now?
No, I said something with velvet. And this is what we got. I think it's rather subtle.
Well,
I'm not sure what you're going to say behind my back, though, Joan.
Not my favorite, but you always look so elegant.
You're a doll.
You have taken over from Cary Grant, so just tell us, I know you're a presenter, what's your latest film? Let's get that in.
My latest film is with Julianne Moore, and Julianne and myself are presenting Best Editing. So it's loads of attraction, and it's coming out in April.
You look wonderful as always. Great to see you.
We're going to go live with Jonathan Ross.
Oh, look how pretty you look. Yes, coming on in, Julie Andrews.
Are you okay with that?
Hold on. Can you do it? All right. Who's this other blonde lady here? Who is this lady here?
Okay, we've got some of the Baldwins on the carpet. Alec is nominated tonight for The Cooler. There with Brother Billy. Sean Connery. Now look at Nicole Kidman. Is that not unbelievable? Wow. Marcia Gay Harden, who is ready to deliver at any moment. Wow, very pregnant. But again, color's a big story. But can it get more perfect? Well, there it is. Julia Roberts, a very blonde Julia Roberts this evening. Looking beautiful. Her hair's really long right now. Everybody is here. It's a pretty amazing turnout this evening. And, there's still time to go, which is great to see all the guys up here craning around to see the shots of Nicole and Julia. And a lot of cleavage this evening. Nicole's been doing cleavage this whole season. It is just, the excitement is just beginning to build. I mean, the big stars are just arriving. We've got one with my mom right now. Mom, take it away.
I don't think she wants to talk to us. What? She's not going to push.
Get the skinny on Anna's dramatic weight loss when Anna bears all. Watch Anna reveal for the first time how many pounds she lost.
I've been an inspiration to so many different people.
And see her triumphant return to the runways.
I don't think I've ever been this scared before.
Anna bears all. All new coming up next only on E! Hollywood's biggest night continues.
We're coming back.
Post-show coverage of the Academy Award red carpet. Tonight at midnight, E's got the red carpet covered.
Hidden in one of Mort Rainey's old stories. Remember Secret Window? Is a secret that has come to life. I'd like to know what I'm dealing with here. You don't want to know. Johnny Depp.
What do you want from me?
The Secret Window. Rated PG-13. In theaters March 12th.
Hey, listen, I'll call you back.
I hope you don't mind.
Mom, there's this sign in our yard that says room for rent.
Yeah, that's right, honey. This wireless bill is so out of hand, I had to get your roommate.
Oh, hi.
No, dear, that's your brother's roommate. Yours is...
Okay, that wing of the house is closed.
Is your wireless plan costing you a fortune? Well then take your number to T-Mobile, where families talk free. T-Mobile Family Time Plan, just $49.99.
T-Mobile. Get more.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Honey, I got that dessert you like.
Oh, great.
Oh, and look what else I got.
Honey? Kiss.
Relax, it's new natural citrus Listerine. It's less intense.
Sure. All right. Sounds good.
Introducing new natural citrus Listerine. All the same germ-killing power to fight plaque. Now in a new citrus flavor that's less intense. For a cleaner, healthier mouth. You can handle it. Germs can't.
Breathe deeply. In and out. And in. And out. Rest. Now stretch.
Find yourself. The 255 horsepower CTS. Cadillac Breakthrough.
Soleil protein quiz.
Well, that's a garden bird.
Yes, sir.
Poached salmon, farm raised.
And that, sir, is proof that you can find protein in unexpected places.
Soleil. Tell me something I don't know, Bradley.
Sorry, sir.
This is magic. Suddenly lips look reshaped, recontoured, almost reinvented.
New Volume Perfect Reshaping Lip Color from L'Oreal with Essential Collagen Complex.
With a little magic and a lot of science.
First, the reshaping base smooths texture. Then the recontouring color replenishes and rehydrates.
All without feathering, and presto, lips are transformed. Smoother, shapelier, volume perfect. For real.
New Volume Perfect, the first reshaping lip color from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
This portion of E! Brought to you by L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it.
How are you? You look so gorgeous. Thank you. With the blonde hair. So beautiful. Junior Roberts.
Thank you.
And let me just say, you're a presenter.
I am. I can tell you I'm nominated, and you would say, congratulations.
I would expect you to be.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
And you were worth it in Mona Lisa Smile.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
All right, now let's get right to the dress.
Okay.
Start with.
This is Giorgio Armani.
All right.
Yes. Do you like it?
I think it's beautiful. Yeah, turn around.
Oh, I hate this.
Do you diet?
Should I?
No,
Are you trying to give me a subtle hint?
No, to wear satin, you have to be so thin. You're thin.
No, I don't.
That's right.
I should. I will.
You don't have to yet. Trust me, we'll tell you. So what have you been doing?
I've been working. I just finished a movie with Mike Nichols called Closer.
What's it like to work with Mike Nichols? I worked with him at the beginning.
It is the best
thing anyone could ever want. It's just the best thing.
Can you possibly say to someone like Mike Nichols, Mike, you're totally wrong?
Well, yes. I mean, one wouldn't because he never is, but he's that open. He would say, yeah, he would say that he's not sure. I mean, he's smart enough to know that he doesn't know everything, but he does.
And he's also very funny.
Oh, he's great. He's hilarious.
So
Yeah.
you can reach him with humor.
Yes.
You look beautiful. That means you're happy.
Yes.
And you look great. It's so good to see you.
Can I say hi to my mom?
Of course.
And all my friends, my husband.
Name names. It's on E.
My mother, Betty. Hi. My husband.
You want us to send Betty some Joan Rivers jewelry?
Yes. Okay.
We'll do it.
We'll get you this necklace, Mom.
Great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck.
So good to see you. I am talking with Ian McKellen, who is going to be a presenter tonight. Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Beyond a hit.
I mean, why has it been so momentous? That's the question. Why, worldwide, you know, so popular. All ages, too. I've got fans now, 5 years old. It's lovely. And their grandparents. Everybody loves Gandalf.
And you will have young people for the rest of your life coming up.
It's really lovely. I feel like Father Christmas sometimes.
So great. Now, show your bracelet. Tell me what this is.
Well, I don't know. I was given that when I went to New Orleans. I don't know. Someone must have left it over from Mardi Gras. Well, and this is my Ponamu. You know, everyone goes to New Zealand, gets some green stone as a bit of luck. So I'm wearing that for Lord of the Rings tonight.
Good luck and great to see you.
Lovely to see you, darling. Take care.
I will see you at the party. That's
Hello.
That worked out really well the other day. I ought to get you a copy of it. It was fantastic.